Our society is facing a number of issues. Everything from social to environmental challenges that can have a big impact both globally and locally. In aiming to resolve these issues, Rico has established 5 materiality objectives in accordance with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, the Paris Agreement, and Rico's own corporate philosophy. To achieve a zero-carbon society and a circular economy, we have set new environmental goals to promote the prevention of global warming and the preservation of our precious natural resources. By 2050, we aim to reduce greenhouse gas emissions to 0 and raise our resource conservation rate to 93%. To achieve zero greenhouse gas emissions, we are stepping up our energy-saving efforts and driving a progressive shift to renewable energy usage. Rico was the first Japanese company to join the RE100. RE100 is an international initiative of organizations committed to powering their operations with 100% renewable electricity. So what is Rico's approach to achieving these challenging goals? One key action for successful achievement is energy management, which aims to minimize energy consumption while maintaining productivity. It also involves employing untapped sources to facilitate efficient energy utilization and to practice effective energy management to achieve zero greenhouse gas emissions across the value chain. To accomplish this, cooperation with our business partners and customers is essential. Furthermore, we have started a new initiative to develop distinct energy management models in accordance with the local energy mix, drawing on our energy conservation expertise for office operations. Now, let's take a look at some of Rico's latest energy management projects. Rico has focused on increasing the environmental performance of its office equipment. Now, we are putting greater emphasis on this to achieve even bigger results. For offices, we have developed workplace sensing systems to collect data on what's happening in the office space, including worker behaviors, in order to optimally control lighting and air conditioning. These systems aim to reduce environmental impact without compromising on productivity. For factories and other large facilities, we have developed systems to achieve optimal control of electronic power usage by decreasing usage, increasing generation, and redirecting surplus energy to where it's needed in response to changes in factory activity and workplace conditions. We are conducting tests at Rico factories using different models which have already seen a 60% reduction in energy consumption. Rico has advanced into the realm of energy generation. One of our energy generation projects involves micro hydropower generation. This means generating electricity from small-scale water flow systems, such as small rivers and water pipes in buildings. This is an approach to using untapped energy sources. Limitations of micro hydropower generation include unstable output efficiency due to external factors such as leaves and lower cost effectiveness. Rico continues to collaborate with partners to overcome such limitations, and we are continuing to introduce commercial power generation projects based on newly tapped energy sources. Rico has developed projects targeting abandoned forests, which are becoming an increasingly important social issue in Japan. To stay healthy, forests need proper thinning regularly. However, this practice is now being neglected, largely because thinned timber has no market value. We have focused on thinned timber as a potential energy source. Thinned timber wood chips are burned in a biomass boiler to extract thermal energy used for air conditioning and hot water at the facility. Compared with other fossil fuels, Using energy generated from the wood biomass boiler can keep costs down considerably. This project is expected to encourage proper thinning practices, thereby rejuvenating these forests. Healthy growing forests can absorb greater amounts of CO2, helping to further offset greenhouse gas emissions. We are promoting this model of utilizing thinned timber as a thermal energy source, particularly for biomass boilers. We have proposed localized projects based on municipal logging plans and in cooperation with local organizations. A pilot project was started in cooperation with Gotemba City and received a commendation from the Ministry of the Environment in Japan. The first half of this video talked about Ricoh's consistent pursuit of energy conservation and energy generation. Now, in the second half, we will present Ricoh's latest exploits to expand this pursuit even further and to do so more efficiently. What we have focused on is overall energy flow in a community. When, where, and how much is energy created and consumed? Our concept is to monitor all energy flows within a community in real time in order to maximize efficient energy use across the entire area. This concept has become Ricoh's Energy Management System initiative. This system is designed to determine the amount of energy required by location and in what time frame, and then to compare the data with output capability in order to achieve an optimal balance between energy supply and demand. For example, electricity supply to office locations will decrease at night and will be increased to factory locations with 24-hour operations. Residential areas will be solar-powered during the day on sunnier days, and at night, surplus solar power will be supplied from local energy storage facilities. On cloudy days, when solar power systems are less productive, energy will be provided from other electricity generation systems. The concept is to ensure an optimal and flexible supply of energy from different sources to different types of consumers, according to their respective requirements. Through this approach, the most efficient overall usage will be maintained without compromising on the quality of life. In order to implement this plan effectively, collaboration with local companies and organizations is essential. As a first step, we have embarked on a series of regional collaboration endeavors across Japan. One such project has been launched in Gotemba City. Rico participated in a government-led eco-garden city initiative to conduct energy conservation and create activities which seek to revitalize the local economy, while at the same time preserving the area's abundant natural resources. We are all responsible for sustaining the planet we live on. Various innovations are being initiated to contribute to sustainability and to facilitate these efforts. Close collaboration continues to remain extremely important. In order to reduce environmental impact through efficient energy utilization, collaboration by numerous partners from a variety of sectors is key. In line with this, Rico is promoting its Energy Management System initiative. And we will continue to take up new challenges to drive sustainability for our future.
Rico.